Let's begin with where you are. Right now, you are a Christian, a Holy Spirit filled, regular church attending, tithe paying, prayerful, worshipful, Bible reading, evangelism going, holy living Christian. But why are you doing all this? It is because you want to go to heaven, the beautiful special place where the streets are made of gold, where the angels are singing day and night, where there is no death, no sickness, and no problem. Heaven is a place where there is so much joy and zero suffering or sorrow, and you want to make it there. But then, you are afraid that you may somehow miss it, right? What if after everything you are doing, you still end up in hell? Welcome to Kumasi Theologian. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like our Facebook page. Are you 100% sure that if Jesus should come today, you will make it to heaven? But that's not the point of this video. This video is to show you that your desire to go to heaven can actually land you in the fires of hell. If you are not able to make it to heaven, you will end up in hell. Eternity is going to be spent in one of these two locations. Let me ask you, why do you want to go to heaven? Think about it for a minute. If you want to go to heaven because it's a special place, then that desire will take you to hell. No curve, no bend. Supposing tomorrow we hear an announcement from the skies that Lucifer has successfully defeated God and his angels, and that the heaven that was prepared for believers has been burned, what will be your response? But wait, if your answer is that the scenario I just gave can never happen, then your pastor has not trained you to think. It is a hypothetical scenario, and it is enough to prove a point. Will you be disturbed when we receive news that heaven has been destroyed and God has run away and Jesus has been arrested in some prison? Will you be disturbed? If yes, then you are not going to make it to heaven. What about if you say that you believe Jesus will bounce back and recover heaven from the devil and his demons? Well, with such a mindset, you are also going to miss heaven. See, the people who give such answers are only wanting to go to heaven because they want to avoid hell. Yes, they don't want to spend eternity in a bad place. They want to enjoy forever and ever, and that is why heaven is their target. Such people are on their way to hell because they are using Jesus to get to heaven. What's the real problem here? The real problem is that people are following Jesus because of what they will get from him and not because they really want to have a relationship with him. If you tell me that Jesus has been arrested and cast into the bottomless pit, my next thought will be, well, I guess I'm going to spend my eternity with Jesus in that bottomless pit. The reason is because heaven is where Jesus is. And if you truly love Jesus, wherever he is, you would want to be there also, whether it is a good place or a bad place. Heaven is not a city with streets of gold. It is where Jesus is. Let me make it more practical. Check your life. Do you find it difficult to go through suffering for the name of Christ? When you have to choose between committing a sin that will bring you comfort and convenience and a holy act that will bring you suffering and pain, do you consistently choose the holy act? Do you? Even on this earth, you are not willing to live in hell for the sake of Christ. What makes you think you will make it to live with him forever? What did Jesus say? John chapter 14 verse 3. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back and take you to be with me, that you also may be where I am. Jesus' intention is that we will be with him forever. Every preparation he's doing is so that wherever he is, we will also be there. That should be your mindset also, that wherever Jesus is where you want to be. If you go to your friend's house just to enjoy the good things in the house and not because you love your friend, what kind of friend are you? If your desire to go to heaven is because heaven is a good place, but not because you want to spend eternity with Jesus, then it is heaven you want and not Jesus. And with that mindset, you will surprisingly miss heaven even though you decide to make it there. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel to get more content like this.